Good morning, students. So today we'll see lecture 14. So in lecture 14, part 1, we'll move on to simply supported beams. So we have completed cantilever beams. Now we'll move on to simply supported beams. So part 1 of lecture 14. So we'll see case 3, standard case. So you remember in cantilever beams also we saw case 1 and 2. So without any values, numerical values, you'll have W, L, etc. So here, case 3, you have simply supported beam with point load at the midpoint. So central point load. Simply supported beam with central point load. So simply supported beam, So both will be hinged or simple supports. So A is hinged, B is hinged or roller, okay. And the length of AB is L. So the load W is acting at the center, so at W by 2. So you have to mark the reactions also. At A the reaction is RA and at B the reaction is RB. So you have to mark the reactions, and in simply supported beam the very first step is calculation of reactions. So in cantilever beam there is no need to calculate the reactions. You can directly go to the shear force calculation and bending moment calculation. But here you have to calculate the reactions. You see the calculation of reactions RA and RB. Now to find RA, see here A is one end, B is the opposite end. So to find RA, you have to take the moment about B. This is the equilibrium equation, summation M equal to 0. So it is given here. To find RA, you have to take moment of all forces about B. And the sign convention to be followed for the moment is clockwise is positive, anti-clockwise is negative. So let us have it as C. C means clockwise, positive. AC means anti-clockwise and negative. So now let us take the moments. Okay, we'll come here. So we're going to take the moment at B. We're going to take the moment at B. So what are the forces available? Reaction. Reaction is also a force. And you have the reaction RA. So what is the distance between RA and B? B is the point where we're going to find the moment. Summation MB equal to 0. What is the distance? L. So RA into L. Okay. Now rotate RA. Okay, RA into L and see here. So RA into L, that is 1. Okay, RA into L. Now what is the next force? Next force is W, which is acting downward. So W into L by 2. Okay, W into L by 2. So that is the second one. So first one RA into L. Second one W into L by 2. Okay. And third, you also have the reaction. You also have the reaction RB. Now RB is acting at the point B. So what is the distance between RB and B? It is going to be 0. Okay. Okay. So again, so that is what I have written here. So RA into L, RB into 0, W into L by 2. These are the three forces. So RB into 0, you can omit that. RB into 0 can be omitted. 0 into anything is 0. So that can be omitted. Now we'll see the sign. So clockwise is positive, anti-clockwise is negative. Let us see the sign also. Okay. So again coming back. So this is B. Now RA into L is a distance. Force into distance. Okay, RA is a force, L is a distance. So rotate RA about B. So what is this? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? It is clockwise, you know it. So plus RA into L. Okay. So plus RA into L. See, I have given that. So plus RA into L. And what about W? Let us see. Okay. Now let me have the view of both W and B. Now again, so this is B about which you are going to take the moment. So W is acting downward. So W into RB. When you rotate it about RB. So let me do it again. So this is This is B. So W about B. So what is the sign? What is the rotation? Anti-clockwise. So minus. So minus W into L by 2. Okay. I hope you understood. So plus Ra into L and minus W into L by 2, which is equal to 0. So force into distance. Force is Ra, distance is L. W is a downward force into L by 2 is a distance. So you know the distance between the force and the point where you're going to take the moment. You're taking the moment about B. So Ra into L equal to WL by 2. So minus WL by 2, if you take to the opposite side, after equal to side it will be plus WL by 2. So Ra equal to W by 2. Now this was about the calculation of Ra. So in order to find Ra, we have to take the moment about the opposite end B. So now if you have to find RB, what you have to do? You have to take the moment about A, the opposite end. To find RB, take the moment of all forces about A. Summation MA equal to 0, clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. Again now we'll see. Okay. So this is the A point. About this we are going to take the moment of all the forces. What are the forces? First force is, so let me have a good view. Okay. I think this is okay. Okay, now we are going to take the moment about A. So what are the forces available? RB. So what is the distance of RB? RB into L. Okay. So we know the moment is RB into L. That is the first force. And rotate RB about A. So this is how you can rotate. So what is this? This is anti-clockwise, right? The direction is anti-clockwise. So minus RB into L. Okay. Minus RB into L, that's the first one. What is second force? Second force is the downward load W. Okay, downward load W. So what is the distance between W and A point? L by 2. So W into L by 2. Okay, again it is acting downward. So according to the point of application, you have to rotate. So rotate about A. If you rotate about A, it is clockwise. So plus. So plus W into L by 2. Okay, plus W into L by 2. Now what else do you have? You also have Ra. You also have Ra at A. So what is the distance of Ra about A? It is acting on the same point at the A itself. The distance 0. So Ra into 0. Okay, is that right? Is it okay? So we have Ra into 0. So we can cancel that out. RB into L minus RB into L anti-clockwise I explained to you. And plus WL by 2. So RB into L minus RB into L we can take to the other side. So WL by 2 equal to RB into L. So LL cancel on both the sides. So RB equal to W by 2. So both RA and RB equal to W by 2. Okay. And now after finding the reactions, you have to also check whether it is correct or not. So for checking, it is summation V equal to 0. So using summation M equal to 0, we found out the reactions RA and RB. Now we have to check whether the values are correct. For that we have to use summation V equal to 0. Okay, summation V equal to 0. The sum of upward force equal to sum of downward force. What are the upward forces? 1 second. What are the upward forces? See, RA is acting upward. RB is acting upward. Both are upward forces. See the arrowhead is acting upwards. And what is acting downward? The only force which is acting downward is the load. See, a downward load. So RA plus RB are the upward forces, which is equal to the downward force W. So what is summation V equal to 0? Summation V equal to 0 is equal to, which means sum of upward force equal to sum of downward forces. So upward forces RA plus RB. What is the downward force? W. So that is the total downward load. Always for a simply supported beam, RA and RB will be acting upward and the load will be acting downward. So RA plus RB equal to total downward load. So if RA equal to RB, the place of RB, can you write RA? So RA plus RA will be equal to 2RA. So 2RA equal to W. So RA equal to W by 2. Okay, so RA equal to RB equal to W by 2. Simple. sorry, this is sorry, this I have gone to the last slide. Sorry, let me come back. Sorry, so I went to the last slide. Sorry. So check, we have to use summation V equal to 0. The sum of upward force equal to sum of downward force. The summation V equal to 0 means sum of upward force equal to sum of downward forces, or the algebraic sum of all the vertical forces equal to 0. So what are the upward forces? Same thing, RA plus RB equal to what is the total downward load? W. So what is RA? W by 2. What is RB? W by 2. So W by 2 plus W by 2 will be 2W by 2. So it is W. So on the right hand side it is W. So left hand side equal to right hand side. I'll repeat. Upward force RA plus RB. Downward force W. What is RA? W by 2. What is RB? W by 2. So W by 2 plus W by 2, 2W by 2, which is equal to W. Okay. So both the left hand side and right hand side are equal. So it is okay. This is a check. Okay. Now after we calculate the reactions, mark the reactions, mark the value of RA equal to W by 2, RB equal to W2 on the beam, and now we'll have the shear force calculation. So shear force calculation, B right. So the sign convention followed as always, downward, negative, upward, positive. So that we are going to follow. So we'll start. So now B right, 0, no force to the right. We are considering only right. Now B left, what do you see? Can you see this RB? And it is acting upward. So upward positive. See here the sign convention, upward positive. So plus W L by 2. Okay, plus W L by 2. So that is what I have written. B right 0, B left plus W L by 2. Now coming to C right. C right, what can you see? You can only see the reaction RB, which is acting upward. So C right also WL by 2. Now if you take C left you can see W by 2, no doubt in that. So plus WL by 2, sorry, plus W by 2 and minus W. Okay, so see here, C left plus W by 2 minus W. So again take the LCM. W minus 2 W by 2 is minus W by 2. Okay, now coming to A right also you will have the same value. So you will see the same value. Okay, A left you will have the same value. What is the value? So C left, what minus W by 2, that value will have. In addition to minus W by 2, you also have the reaction RA, which is plus W by 2. So minus W by 2 plus W by 2 will be 0. So always B right will be 0, A left also will be 0. You can check it out. Okay, now this is shear force calculation. Now we'll have the bending moment calculation. Bending moment calculation, always MB will be 0. MA also will be 0, and we'll see it how it is 0. Okay, so always for simply supported beam you can close your eyes and put MB equal to 0 and MA equal to 0. Okay, so MB equal to 0. Why MB equal to 0? Because there is a point MB, no force is acting, so MB equal to 0, that you know. Now you will calculate the value at C. Okay, see, what about W? W is acting on C, so bending moment due to W will be 0. So bending moment equal to load into distance. Okay, so W into 0, and you have RB. What about the bending moment of RB? RB into L by 2. So what is RB? RB is acting upward. So again here also upward positive, downward negative. So RB into L by 2. What is RB? W by 2. Distance L by 2. So W by 2 into L by 2. See here, W by 2 into L by 2 is equal to WL by 4. And now MA should also be 0. We'll check that out. Okay, so now we are finding the bending moment. So sorry, so let me have the full view. So we're taking the moment about A. So what are the forces? So we are taking the moment about A. So what about RA? RA is acting on A. So RA into 0. Now RB. RB into, what is the distance between RB and A? It is L by 2 plus L by 2, so total is L. So RB is acting upward, so plus RB into L. What is RB? RB equal to W by 2. So W by 2 into L plus W by 2 into L. Then what is the second force? W. So W. So what is the distance between W and the point A? So W into L by 2. So W minus W into L by 2. So see here. See load distance W by 2 into L. This is RA. This W by 2 is RA. So what is W by 2? This is RB. RB W by 2 into L and W minus the downward load which is acting downward. Okay. So W is a downward load. W is a downward load. So W into L by 2 which is acting downward, so minus. So RB into L, W by 2 into L, WL by 2 and minus WL by 2, so 0. So MA 0, I told you it will be 0. Now let us draw the diagram. So see here, the case of cantilever beams, for sign convention, both the bending moment diagram and shear force diagrams were negative below the baseline. But here you see, bending moment diagram is always positive, will always be positive for simply supported beam, and shear force diagram will be combination of positive and negative. Okay, and one more point, wherever bending shear force is changing the sign, see this point, shear force is changing the sign from positive to negative. At this point only you will have maximum bending moment for a simply supported beam. Okay, so I repeat, for simply supported beam, shear force diagram is a combination of negative and positive values, and there is a point at which shear force is changing the sign from positive to negative, and at that point the shear force 0. So this point, shear force 0. So at that point only you have maximum bending moment. This is a point of maximum bending moment in the case of simply supported beam, and bending moment diagram is always positive for a simply supported beam. Okay, cantilever both are negative. So remember, this is what are given in the notes. Note. Okay, so you can have the values and draw the diagram. See, B right 0, B left plus W L by 2, sorry, plus W by 2, 0, W by 2, again C right also W by 2, then it comes to minus W by 2, again minus W by 2, 0. So you have to mark all the values and try drawing it. If you try drawing, if you have any problem, you can contact me. I'll be online during the class. Okay, class is from 10:30 to 11:10, so I'll be online. So as usual, as yesterday, put the attendance immediately and write the notes and submit your scan notes. Okay, you don't have quiz, but you have the assignment, and do it positively before 6 p.m. If you do it after 6 p.m., your marks will be reduced, or get permission from me. Okay, I should not keep on calling you or messaging you. You should inform me. Okay, now coming back. So here also MA 0, MB 0 for bending moment, and at C it is WL by 4. So maximum bending moment is WL by 4. It's like a triangle, see? Okay. So shear force diagram is a combination of rectangles, positive and negative, and bending moment is a triangle, always positive. Okay. So this all this I have explained, you can just go through. Now, calculation of reactions, what did we do? To find RA, we took the moments about B. And to find RB, we took the moments about A, clockwise, anti-clockwise. So, we have another shortcut for symmetrical cases. What is symmetrical beam? See, same beam, what you have to do, you have to draw a line at the center. So, draw a line at the center. Now, you have to check the symmetry. See portion AC. This is portion AC. See portion AC, what is the length, distance? L by 2. What is the load? No load. Now see the portion BC. This is the portion BC, right? BC, what is the distance? L by 2, no load. So both on the right AC portion and BC portion. So center, C is the center. One half is AC, the other half is BC. Both the parts, both the portions, the distance is L by 2 and load, no load. Such is the case, then it is symmetrical. For symmetrical case, RA equal to RB. Okay, only for symmetrical. I hope you understand. At the center, you have to imagine you are dividing into two portions. On both the portions, AC and BC, both the portions of the center, right and left, the distance should be equal and the load should be equal. If that is the case, RA equal to RB. So reactions are equal. So RA plus RB equal to W, that is summation V. We already saw on the check. So upward force equal to downward force. So if RA equal to RB, in the place of RB, can you write RA? You can write. In the place of RA, you can write in the place of RB, you can write RA. So RA plus RA, 2RA equal to W. So RA equal to W by 2. That's all. No need to do anything. So to find RA, summation MB equal to 0. To find RB, summation MA equal to 0. All that is not needed if it is symmetrical. Directly you can put. You have to check the symmetry. If symmetrical, RA equal to RB. So RA plus RB equal to total downward load W. So in the place of RB, have RA. So RA plus RA equal to 2RA. So 2RA equal to W. RA equal to W by 2. So RA equal to RB. So W by 2. So this is only for symmetrical case. So shortcut. So remember, you have to check the symmetry. If it's symmetrically, you can do in one step instead of doing that. To find RA, summation MB equal to 0. To find RB, summation MA equal to 0. Then check summation V equal to 0. All that is ruled out. Only one condition. RA plus RB equal to total downward load W. That is summation V equal to 0 and RA equal to RB. That's all. Okay. I hope you understand. So go through this video. Put the attendance immediately. I should not call you. And Sangavi, you got permission. But still you have to put the you have to submit the scan notes. When you get time, you have to complete it. Okay. So all of you put the attendance, submit the scan notes. You have no other way. You have to manage your time. Submit your notes. Okay. Put the attendance also. So do it positively before 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Okay. What you are going to do during the time? All are not going for work. So during the time, it is your duty to go through the notes, to go to the video lecture, submit your scan notes. Okay. Thank you. We'll have part 2 also.